All right. Hello. Welcome in, everyone, to Bluegrass Sports Nation. This is Brendan Miller. Got Darren back over here on production tonight. Got a good one for you here. 14th Region Baseball action here from the park by the lake in Jackson here on Pambo Lake, as it will be Breathitt and Hazard, traditional rivals here. Two excellent baseball programs coming to you here tonight. Looks like right now we're actually waiting on the blue on the officials to get here to get this one going, but I thought I'd come in here for just a minute. We've been running for a little bit before we got started. Thought I'd give you a preview of exactly where we're at while we're waiting here. It's going to be Breathitt County Bobcats coach Justin Combs, 17-7, excellent season so far, defending 55th district champs. Of course, lost in the championship of the 14th Region All-A to the Wolf County Wolves, as they will come in tonight. Going to have Tatum Moore on the mound, freshman, and these Bobcats will take on Coach Brian Dean and his Hazard Bulldogs. Of course, Coach Dean been very successful throughout his career. Took over the Hazard program last year. Great coaching staff over there, coming in at 12-11 on the year so far. So, not for sure where we are here on. Hopefully, we have some officials. Jay said we had him going. So I did see Brandon Hobbs here. Looks like he's going to be in the field. Haven't seen who's behind the plate yet. Of course, our vantage point here on top of the first base dugout, we could see directly down in front of us, and that's about it. So not really for sure if the other official is here in the back or whatever. But anyway, 14th Region baseball action here for you folks in what should be a really, really, really good matchup here. Of course, Breathitt comes in. New RPI is just released today by the KHSAA. Just had them pulled up here. Of course, Wolf County number 1 at .59829. Breathitt County right behind them at 59267. Hazard down in 7th. So your rundown here for, I guess we should have took a snapshot and let Darren put this up over there, but we've got Wolf County 1, Breathitt 2, Perry Central 3, Knott Central 4, Estill 5, Jackson City 6, Hazard 7, Lesser Central 8, Leslie County 9, and Powell County at 10. That's your top 10 here in the 14th region. Of course, these we will have for you on Thursday night from Wolf County Sportsplex down in Campton. We'll have for you the two rivals, Wolf and Breathitt, coming at you again for matchup number 3 of the season, which we anticipate there will be more, depending upon Jackson City's playing spoiler there in that first round of the district, of which this one will actually decide on Thursday night who will be playing in that game, as the winner will be the number 1 seed, and that's the way it goes, is that in district play, the second matchup of the season decides who is the top seed. So that one will be Thursday at Wolf County. Have it for you here at 6 o'clock on Bluegrass Sports Nation. So folks, we're apparently still waiting here right now. To the best of my knowledge, Darren's got everything set here and ready to rock and roll when we're ready to get going. I'll go ahead and set that lineup for you. It's going to be Hazard, again, 12-11 on the season. There'll be Trace Kincaid at shortstop, Jacoby Little behind the plate, Clint Davidson in left field, Ross Logan in the cleanup spot at first base, Isaiah Johnson at third base. Jaden Fraley will be pitching for Hazard here tonight. In the 5 spot, Terry Davidson, DH, in the 6 spot. In the 7 spot, Zach Young in the 4 and in the 8 slot, and finally will be Ty Fugit down in right field in the 9 hole. So for Breathitt County, we're going to have defensively, you'll have on the mounds to be Tatum Moore. Behind the plate will be Blake Hudson. Down at first base will be Kobe Bird. At second will be Cage Ellis. In shortstop will be Sebastian Howard. Third base, Wyatt Spencer. Around the outfield will be Adam Spencer, Jake Fugit. And in right field will be Jaden Hudson here. So now it's like we have Brian Dean sashaying up to home plates. And let's see if Justin joins him. And then, it's Brian Napper behind the plate, just coming in. Old Spuds will be calling the balls and strikes for us as we get ready to have the pregame conference here. And then probably have us a national anthem, and we'll be ready to rock and roll here with baseball action, folks. Here, about we're tucking it down. Just got about 3 weeks left here in the season, and we'll be on to the fifth. We'll have the 55th district tournament here for you live on Bluegrass Sports Nation, and then depending upon, we're still planning our regional coverage of how much of actual regional we will have. It will be at Powell County. The softball will be here at Breathitt County, so that's going to be. Bring you some of that as well, if not all. We usually bring it all to you. It's been our tradition, but costs have escalated in ways here with the schools and KHSAA both. So it's a little bit harder to stream these things than it has been in the past for cost wise, but we'll try to see exactly what we can do here budget wise as we come. All right, so we've got the pregame meeting over with. Looks like we're going to move on to the national anthem here. So we'll take a break here, folks, during the anthem and be right back to you for baseball action here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
At Juniper Health, great care begins with people you know. Familiar faces. Rooted in the mountains of eastern Kentucky, we are nationally recognized. We provide award-winning care right here in your backyard. We're on your roads, in your schools, at your front door. This is our home too. Juniper Health, world-class care, hometown heart.
Appalachia's #1 motorsports dealer since 2007, YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality off-road vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 5 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, Painesville, Ashland, or Pound. Or you can always visit us online at ypkmotorsports.com.
All right, folks, welcome back. Got the national anthem in the books. Want to say thanks to all of our veterans out there and earlier first responders. We don't go away. I always explain this. We don't go away from the anthem for any other reason other than Facebook. With those canned anthems, there's a logarithm in there. If you hear it, it'll cut us off. So we can't, we always go away, but certainly no disrespect and love for our veterans and all of, especially for our country. On the mound for Breathitt County here tonight will be Tatum Moore, freshman, going to be his 4th appearance of the season, going to be his 4th start. He's thrown 19 innings, has given out 9 hits, 8 runs, 3 of those earned, 11 walks, and 31 Ks in 19 innings. Wow, pretty impressive fireballer. He is young Tatum Moore. He's 2-1 on the season. He's thrown 304 pitches at 1.11 ERA. And that will bring the batting lineup again for the Bulldogs of Hazard is going to be in the top spot. Familiar name, folks. He is one Trace Kincaid. Trace, right now on the season, is 25 for 36, batting .397 with 1 home run and 8 for 8 stolen bases. So Kincaid, of course, unreal regional championship game in basketball sent really his performance was one of the key factors that sent the Bulldogs to Rupp Arena. And so he'll now come out, be playing shortstop here for the Diamond Dogs. So we're ready for this 14th region matchup again. I think we're only 3 weeks away from the district tournament. Will likely start here on the 18th, I would say. Breathitt, Wolf, Jackson, in whatever order they finish up in. Privileged to bring you those. Got the Creed blaring here. Can't beat it, can you?
Can't.
I get it. Hey,
Nice
you go these
music.
places with some music you don't want to listen to. Here at Breathitt County, we get Creed, Three Doors Down, and Nickelback all night, which is good with me. So, dude, catch me singing? Sorry, folks. Just have to do it. Moore's still getting ready here. Around the infield, of course, White Spencer at third, Sebastian Howard at second, at short, Cage Ellis at second, Kobe Bird around at first, and now we're ready for action. It'll be Kincaid to lead it off here in that one hole, followed by Jacoby Little and Clint Davidson. So, folks, buckle in. Beautiful evening here on the lake, but buckle in. Turn her on YouTube or Facebook and watch a little high school baseball here. These great young men out showing their wares. They work so hard, and it's always a pleasure to bring them to you. Hazard in their traditional navy and gold unis. Been a staple for a long time. All right, Napier's ready to go. Okay, we'll dig in. More on the rubber, ready to rock and roll, so we're ready for action. More from the windup. First pitch is by Kincaid for strike one. Breaking ball is going to be in the ground. Going to be a foul ball. Chopped off the plate that time. Little chopper action by Kincaid. Blake Hudson was out for the play, but called foul. No balls, two strikes on Trace Kincaid here as Tatum Moore. Field in great condition here. 0-2 from Moore is in the dirt. Back down, one ball, two strikes. And call strike three on the inside. Good looking pitch that time by Tatum for strikeout number one. That will bring up Jacoby Little. Jacoby, a sophomore this year, batting .418, 28, .467. Has 20 RBIs for this Hazard club. Jacoby plays a lot of summer baseball, been very successful. Moore, first pitch, breaking ball, just misses. Ball, called strike one, sorry. Looked good. I just didn't see a quick move there by Napier. Being deliberate tonight. We'll pull out the ABS on him pretty soon. Fastball is strike two, and Moore is locating right now. Ball striped the knees that time. Tatum Moore. Breaking ball out front, way out in front of the plate, will be ball one. So one ball, two strikes on Jacoby Little. Good look from our center field camera there. Again, folks, we're live on both Facebook and YouTube. If you're at home, YouTube, on your TV, hard to beat. The smart TVs with the quality of YouTube that we stream on the 4K. 1-2. Going to be grounded back to Moore. We'll make the play to first 1-3 for out number two. And that will bring up Clint Davidson. Clint, senior this year, playing at .396. He is 21 for 53 with 15 RBIs on the year. Played a lot of baseball for the Bulldogs. Been quite successful. Moore opens high, 1-0. Going in the dirt, 2-0 on Clint Davidson. 2-0. Breaking ball in there for strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike on Clint Davidson here with 2 away. Top of the first inning. Hazard and Breathitt. Ball misses away. 3-1. Ball going to be hit in the air and fouled away here down the first base line. Runs the count full. 3-2 on Davidson. Some more right now. Good velocity. The ball's going to be hit down the right field line. And Hudson's out there and makes the catch for out number 3. So fly out to 9 for out number 3, and that will complete it as we'll head to the bottom of the first inning as Hazard will come to the plate for their first swings. As Breathitt, come to the plate.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Going to be Jaden Fraley on the mound for the Hazard Bulldogs, 8th grader. It's going to be his 10th appearance and his 3rd start of the year. He's 1-0, 4.98 ERAs. He's thrown 19.2 innings, giving up 27 hits, 18 runs. 14 of those earned, 9 base on balls, and 21 Ks. So he'll be facing the lineup of Blake Hudson, Jake Fugit, Sebastian Howard, Jaden Hudson, Colby Bird, Tatum Moore, Wyatt Spencer, Adam Spencer, and Cage Ellis. I think I heard today that Aiden Combs will likely be back by the 1st of the month, so a little bit later on, probably be out this week, pulled hamstring. So need him back healthy for the postseason for sure. Blake Hudson, 182 on the year in that leadoff spot, 14 hits and 77 at bats. Scored 15 runs, 7 ribs. Let's see if he will step in. Hudson will step in. We'll set the defense for you after this pitch. Spraley, ready to go to work. Pitch, and that's going to be line to second base, and a base hit for Blake Hudson. 1 pitch and a single to right field, and that will bring up Jake Fugit in the 2-hole. Jake comes in here at 271 on the year, 19 for 70 with 13 RBIs. Down at first base with Hudson, he is 7 for 7 on steals so far this year. Jacoby Little behind the plate. Isaiah Johnson down third, throw over to first is not in time. Trace Kincaid at short. Sure, that's what we got here. Second base is Lucas Gayhart, and at first is Ross Logan. Throw over to first again, not in time. Officials behind the plate is Brian Napier, Brandon Hobbs out in the field. Around the outfield for Hazard, got Clint Davidson in left, Zach Young in center, and Ty Fugit in right field. So there's your defense for Hazard. Pitch, and that ball is going to be hit in the air to left field. Davidson drifts back, makes the call, makes a catch for out number one. And that will bring up Sebastian Howard. Sebastian's senior season.
Sebastian Howard.
407 on the year. 22 for 54, scored 22 runs with 7 RBIs. And they're going to walk him. There comes the dust as Wolf County did, gives him the intentional walk. And we'll put Blake Hudson down at second, and that will bring up Jaden Hudson. And so teams have taken this tact with Sebastian Howard, with Aiden Combs out of the lineup to try to put him on each time around. Jaden Hudson, 276 on the year. 16 for 58. First pitch is up high. 15 RBIs for Jaden. Runners on first and second with one out here. Bottom of the first inning. From the stretch. And Hudson swings through that one. 4. Strike one ball, 1 strike. Jaden Bradley on the mound. Young 8th grader for the Bulldogs. Oh, this is low. Got Tucker Neese, our basketball cameraman, out there on second base. Tucker, he's the courtesy runner for Blake Hudson, with courtesy runners for pitchers and catchers. Didn't see Tucker when he came in the game. Friday, twice look, and moved to bunt, and the ball's could not get the bunt down. That one took a little on the leg there, and a little time to shake it off. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Jaden Hudson. Colby Bird on deck and Tatum Moore behind him. Here, if it goes that deep for the Bobcats. I say, folks, welcome in. We're Breathitt County fans, Hazard fans. Good to have you on here tonight. Neese off second, Howard off first. Plenty of speed on the base paths in both. Pitch to Hudson. It's going to be in the dirt. Going to be a wild pitch, and that will advance the runners to second and third. Okay. Base hit here from Hudson could do some real damage for Breathitt County. And the bottom of the first inning here. Chance to draw first blood, 1 away. Full count, 3-2. Hudson digs back in. Okay. Fraley ready to roll from the stretch still. Pitch, and that ball's going to be hit down just over the third baseman. And here comes Howard around. There's going to be a throw to the plate, going to be a play, and he's in there. Nice slide that time by Sebastian Howard. We had it right here in front of you. Well done, folks. As
Number 8.
Howard was able to get in under the tag. Little high hop there, and Howard able to get in under to get the first 2 across the board. 2 RBI single by Jaden Hudson. He takes second on the throw. So both Tucker Neese and Sebastian Howard put the Bobcats up 2-0. Still just 1 away here with Colby Bird coming to the plate. Pitch, Bird swings and misses. Bird able to hold up on the breaking ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Blitzing off second. Bird. Ball misses high. 2-1. It was on me, wasn't it?
Getting a little of that fan in there.
It was on my microphone, sorry. And pitch to Bird. Down the line, just inside the base. Nice piece of hitting by Kobe Bird. And here comes Blake Hudson around. Ball stops out there in the tall grass. And it'll be a RBI single for Kobe Bird. And that puts the Bobcats on top. 3-0. Swinging the bats well here in the bottom of the first inning. And that will bring up Tatum Moore. 333 for the year for Tatum, 2163. He's adopted, you see, from you're watching in high school baseball. Every team's got the stroke going on for somebody coming to the plate with the overhead claps. And as Tatum has chosen that as his walk-up music. 3-0 Breathitt County here. Still just 1 away. Moore hits that one a ton down the left field line. Davidson drifts back, makes the play. Gonna have, well, Bird was on the move. He'll be drifting back to first base. So long ride that time by Moore on the first pitch. But out number 2. And that will bring up Wyatt Spencer. Wyatt, third baseman here today. 310 on the year so far, 18 for 58, 17 RBIs. Mr. Spencer. Brother Adam moves on deck. Bird off first, not much of a threat to be going. First pitch to Spencer's in there for strike 1. Really? Gets him swinging that time with a breaking ball. 0-2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Breathitt County has jumped out to a 3-0 lead. All strike 3 on the inside black that time on Spencer. And that will close it out, but not before the Bobcats get 3. And we'll head to the top of the second inning to score 3-0 Breathitt County.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone and give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5502.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Headed to the top of the second inning as it will be Ross Logan, Isaiah Johnson, and Jaden Fraley coming to the plate for Hazard. Logan will step in. This is a seventh grader, young man. He is bat 273 on the year, 15 for 55, has 10 RBIs. Tatum Moore ready to go to work. Threw 14 pitches in that first inning. First one, he is in there for a strike and fell back. A 1. Tatum tired the Bulldogs in order in that first inning. First pitch is foul back 0-2. So far, Moore just working the zone here, pouring pitches into the plate, making Hazard swing the bats. 0-2, breaking ball, and Hudson able to corral that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Breaking ball gets him for second strikeout of the game. Logan goes down swinging. 1 down. That'll bring up Isaiah Johnson. Isaiah, junior this year, is apparently been out a little bit. He's 3 for 12 on the year, batting 250. Moore. First pitch misses high. And foul back off the screen. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Isaiah Johnson. Tatum Moore. Say Darren, pretty impressive so far.
Yeah. Last time I watched him pitch was a strong outings.
And he's high. 2-1. Clouds starting to move in out there. Hopefully we don't get any rain. Not forecast. Breaking ball misses low. 3-1 here on Isaiah Johnson. 1 out in the top of the second inning. Gonna pound that one too short, and nice glove by Howard. A good play by Sebastian Howard. Ranged over up the middle. The glove on it and gets Isaiah Johnson at first for out number 2, and that'll bring up Jaden Fraley. Fraley, the 8th grader, is 11 for 47, batting 234 on the year. Breaking ball, called high. Ball 1. Again, breaking balls in there for 1-1. Well done by Moore. Ball misses 2-1. Not for was fouled away that time on the squib. 2-2. Two ball, 2 strike pitch on the way. Called low. Good location. And that one misses for ball 4. So the first walk of the game, Jaden Fraley works it. And 2-out walk will bring up Terry Davidson in the DH role. Davidson, a senior. He is 6 for 29 on the year, batting 207. Swings and misses. Really down at first. 2 for 2 on steals so far in the year.
Ball.
Must have called a balk here. As Bradley goes down to second. And Davidson swings and misses. Missed that, did not hear it. So 0-2 on Davidson. Moore tried to get him with a high one. Stays away. Folks, share this one around Facebook and YouTube both. Just away that time. Moore was wondering if it was outside. 2-2, 2 outs. Gets him swinging, and that will end it, folks, here in the second. As we'll go to the bottom of the second with the Bobcats coming to the plate up 3-0.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time. Holbrook Equipment, located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agriculture equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Lampride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7261.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic. Offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, x-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields, offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Ready to rock and roll in the bottom of the second, as it will be Adam Spencer, Cage Ellis, and back to the top of the lineup with Blake Hudson here for the Bobcats. Adam Spencer, 208 on the season, 10 for 48, has 10 RBIs. Are they ready to go to work? And kind of an off-speed pitch that time had Spencer out in front. Never fell it back to the screen. Lift that one up 1-1. One to Spencer. Swings and I'll swing that time. Able to get around on it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball's going to be hit into left field and down for Adam Spencer. So, fourth base hit of the game for Breathitt County. Leadoff single. And that will bring up Cage Ellis. Ellis, 258. 16 for 62 with 8 RBIs. Behind you on Thursday night, we'll be down in Wolf County for the Bobcats and the Wolves. Installment number 3, throw to first. In time, Adam back into first. Let's get his. Spencer 5 for 5 on the year and steals. See if Coach Combs puts him in action. Throw to first. Times that throw to first, try to get Ellis to reveal what he's going to do. He did square that time. See if they keep that on with the sacrifice. And Spencer's off and running, and he's going to be in there under the tag. Throw a little high that time, or ball beat him, but the throw was high. So stolen base by Spencer. So nobody out. Now the sacrifice really is in order. Ellis swings away, going to hit that down to Johnson at third. Looks back, Spencer. Throw to first is in time. Did not go with the sacrifice, and Spencer will stay at second. Ellis is out 5-3. Out number 1. That'll take us back to the top of the lineup of Blake Hudson, who singled and scored in the first inning. Spencer Dill down at second. Called strike 1. Oh, 1. Hudson leaves that one up. 2-1. Count. Is it 1-1? 1-1. Away. 2-1. And the bright sunlight's gone. Sunshine, a little bit overcast now here on the lake in Breathitt County, right beside the new construction Darren's overseeing.
Looking forward to it ending.
I'm going to leave that one high, 3-1. And I have the super slab through Breathitt County here now, as Darrell Miller used to say, through Jackson. Three one to Hudson, misses high. So there's a base on balls for Blake Hudson. That'll put runners on first and second for Jake Fugit. Jake flied out to left field his first at bat.
Up to bat for the Bobcats, number 5, Jake Fugit.
Breaking ball misses low. Fugit able to lay off of that one. 1-0. Spencer on second. Got Tucker Neese back in as the pinch runner over here on first now. Or Blake Hudson. And that's going to be, nice swing that time by Fugit. Just pulled it foul. Would have been extra bases. Grass in the outfield is pretty tall. That ball keeps grabbing up out there. That one didn't even make it to the fence down there. And that was hit very well. Riley ready to work. In the dirt, and Spencer's going to take off to third, and we'll make it. And Nice did not break from first, but finally does no throw down. Now, runners on second and third with one away here. Bottom of the second, Bobcats threatened again after that 3 spot in the first. Fugit's going to hit that one deep, and Davidson on his horse goes all the way back and makes the catch, and that'll be a tag and score. Sacrifice fly by Jake Fugit for the RBI.
Now batting number 34.
He hit that ball deep in the gap. So 2 away, and that will bring up Sebastian Howard. Let's see if they are going to put him on. Or, nope, going to put him on. Again. So last time it did come back as Howard was able to score. So Jaden Hudson singled for 2 RBIs there in the first inning. Going to have that opportunity here again with 1 away. Nice on second, Howard off first. Pitch is going to be fouled away by Hudson over by the school for strike 1. Pitch to Hudson is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bobcats on top 4-0 here. Still 1 out in the bottom of the second. Throw to first, and Howard's back. Again, Brian Napier behind the plate. Brandon Hobbs in the field. The officials, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hudson 2 away. Ball's going to be in the dirt, and they're going to move up again as Nice. It's on down to third. So, Nice to third. Howard to second. 2-1 pitch coming to Hudson. Lined it down the left field line in the first inning for a 2 RBI single. Fouls that one back. Slaps his bat. 2-2. Ball's going to be fouled away down third baseline. Count stays 2-2, 2 away. Howard on second, Nice on third. Hudson's going to foul that one away again. Good battle here with Fraley and Hudson. Chance for the Bobcats. Fraley can get out of this. Wants to hold the Bobcats this 4-0 lead. Breaking ball misses low. 3-2. Two outs. And misses away for load 'em up. for Kobe Bird. Bird singled in the first. Chance here to had to leave for the Bobcats.
Now batting, number 8, Kobe Bird.
Breaking ball for strike one. Riley going from the windup here with the bases loaded. And Bird hits that one down the left field line. Going to be foul. A long way out there by the cardboard dumpster, but it will be strike two. Oh, two-way. Bases full of Bobcats here. Against Jaden Fraley. Trying to work his way out of this jam. 0-2 pitch. It's going to be hit down to third. Going to be made up, throw to first. Plenty of time and gets Bird over there. So he's out 6-3. 3 runners left stranded here in the second, but not before Bobcats get another. It's 4-0 Breathitt headed to the top of the third.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad, turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Ready to head to the top, the top of the third inning, as it'll be Zach Young, Ty Few getting back to the top of the lineup with Trace Kincaid to face Tatum Moore. Got the Montgomery Gentry going here. Jace playing the tunes. Takes that serious. Young will step in at 245, 12 for 49 on the year with 7 RBI. Moore ready to go to work and deals with the first pitch for the bunt. The ball's going to be bunted just foul by Young. Said time for you to get on deck. Swing and miss by Young for strike two. And just misses. 1-2. Moore gets him swinging. 4 strike out of the game for Tatum Moore so far. The first time through the lineup. Now we hit the 9-hole and Ty Fugit. Fugit 125 on the year, an 8th grader. He is 1 for 8. Moore high with that one. At least that one a little early. Did not get on top of it. Where's that one in there for strike one swinging on Fugit? Yeah, strike two. Good looking pitch that time by Tatum Moore. Fugit backing off the plate. And that one fouled back. Count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away here, top of the 3rd inning. Hazard Bulldogs, Breathitt Bobcats here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Breaking ball. Just missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And pours that one past him for another strikeout for out number 2. 5 Ks on the day so far for Tatum Moore. I'll take us back to the top of the lineup with Trace Kincaid, who went down swinging in that first inning. Ball misses inside. Ball 1. Breaking ball is up high. 2-0 on Trace Kincaid. Only base runner for Hazard so far has been a walk to Jaden Fraley. And misses high again, 3-0 to Kincaid. Strike one call.
First time I remember Moore falling behind in the count this game so far.
He has been pounding the zone. 3-1 to Kincaid. Breaking ball misses high, so that's the second walk of the game. And that will put Kincaid on, who
is a threat to steal.
Absolutely. Kincaid on the year. It's 8 on the base pass. But, you know, high school steals are a little bit misleading sometimes, how they're scored. But at any rate, doesn't matter. Kincaid, plenty of speed down there. A seasoned baseball player as well. Jacoby Little steps in, grounded back to the pitch from the first inning. First pitch misses away. So right now, Moore has been working ahead, falling behind both Kincaid and now Little. Dangerous Clint Davidson on deck. Mountain Conference here is Hudson goes out to discuss with Moore. Plant. 2 outs. 4-0 lead. Needs to keep working the zone here. So we had time call. Kincaid was on the move. See if that stays on. Throw to first, naturally. That ball is going to be thrown away, so he will get to second. And Kincaid is going to try to hit to third. Throw to third is not going to be in time. So, error. First of the game. E1 will send Kincaid around to third, and the Bulldogs have their first threat of the game here with 2 outs. Little a chance to drive in the first run for the Bulldogs. Oh, it's going to be a base hit, and Little comes through, and the error comes back to get Breathitt. Walk and an error for the run for Hazard. RBI for Jacoby Little makes it 4-1. We'll bring up Clint Davidson. Clint flew out to right field in his first at bat. 4-1 now. We're going to step off. Little over there at first. Breaking ball is high, so Jacoby 3 for 4 on the year on steals. Ball is going to be hit into short center, and Howard goes out, can't make the catch. And nobody covering. So guy's going to go to second and third there as Howard tried to make the catch, slid down, and what the call is. I think Howard thinks he made the catch out there. And
that's what it sounds like. Someone said the ball didn't hit the ground.
Do we have it? Okay. Well, nobody, all the infielders were out there behind second base. So the runners moved up to second and third. And that's going to be a hit for Davidson. Single, went to second. And now Jacoby Little's over at third. First pitch to Logan is inside. Ross Logan struck out his first time at the plate. So Moore was cruising along. 2 outs, that one in the dirt. Hudson able to knock it down. And to come back and find the zone again now.
It's a 2-out rally by the Bulldogs.
Mm-hmm. And ball's going to be grounded down to third. Spencer up, throws it away, and it's going to be another error. And 2 errors are going to cost Breathitt County here in the inning. Ball was airmailed over to first, and that will be an E5, and we'll score 2. Make it 4-3, Breathitt County. Logan will go to second. So, going to have a mound visit here. See, Coach Combs, like we said, Moore was just cruising along there with 2 outs and then a walk and error on the throw to first. Cost the first run, and now another error cost the Bobcats. So they've given up 3 unearned runs here in the inning, has Moore. That's going to bring up Isaiah Johnson. Johnson will step in. Runner in scoring position out there is Ross Logan. First pitch is fouled back for strike one. Ball's going to be hit back up the middle to Howard. Throw to first is in time, and that will finally end the inning but not before. Bulldogs get 3, and we will head to the bottom of the third as Breathitt will come to the plate up 4-3.
In life and in this community, trust means everything. We lift each other up and show up for our families, our neighbors, and our team. Because together, we're stronger. And when it matters most, we trust ARH to be there. With compassionate care, trusted service, and a commitment to every patient, every time. This is more than a community. It's home. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for trusting ARH.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Imagine yourself 1 year from now. You've tackled your prediabetes. You're eating well, staying active, and reducing stress. You've even made new friends, all because you took charge of your health and lowered your risk for type 2 diabetes. It's possible when you join CDC's National Diabetes Prevention Program. Coaches help you with real-life solutions. This could be you. It can all start today. Find an online or in-person program. Visit cdc.gov/prevent-type-2.
All right, folks, back here beside the lake in Breathitt County, game with Hazard. Top of the third, gets 3. Makes it 4-3 as the Bobcats will come to the plate here in the bottom of the third, but Tatum Moore, Clyde Spencer, and Adam Spencer coming to the plate. Moore flew out to left field first time at the dish. Traley ready to go to work. First pitch, had him out in front with the breaking ball that time. Ball strike 2. Traley jumps out to 0-2 on Moore. Inside for ball 1. Breaking ball outside. Moore able to lay off that one. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lead off batter here in the third. Breaking balls. That was going to be hit to center field. And we'll make the catch out there for out number one as Moore flies out to center. That will bring up Wyatt Spencer. Wyatt went down looking his first time at the plate.
Spencer. All right.
First pitch is in there for strike one. Fraley working the zone here pretty good right now. Over some early struggles. Up high. Second ball's in the dirt. Spencer able to lay off. Inside. Three one to Wyatt Spencer. Ball's going to be hit down to third. Play at first is in time. And his Johnson able to make the play.
Now batting number 10, Adam Spencer.
Spencer, brother Spencer, Adam will come to the plate. He's singled in the second inning.
Wyatt's the older brother, isn't he, Brendan?
Mm-hmm. He is. By a year, Wyatt's junior. Adam's a sophomore. Foul back. Foul back again. 0-2. Ball's going to be hit down to third. Johnson over to make the play. Up, throw to first is in time. And that will end the inning with the out. And Bobcats go down in order here in the third. We'll hit at the top of the fourth with the score. Breathitt 4, Hazard 3.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Folks, welcome back. We head to the top of the fourth inning as it will be Fraley, Davidson, and Young to face Moore. Riley walked back in the second inning. First pitch by Moore, swing and a miss for strike one. This is low, 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball, swing and a miss for strike two. And Moore pours that one in. Riley swings and misses the strikeout. Going away. That will bring up Davidson. Davidson struck out his first time at the plate. One oh, ball just missed. And away for ball two. Misses again, 3-1. 3-0. Am I right? Okay. Sorry, I had the count wrong. And 4-pitch walk on Terry Davidson. And that will bring up Zach Young. Struck out his first time at the plate. Strike one. Did not square the bunt. Moore steps off. Bunt in the air. Moore able to make the catch. Make sure he's okay. He went flat out, belly down there to make the catch. So that's going to be out number two. Zach Young popped up the bunt. And Davidson able to get back to first over there. First pitch from Moore misses away for ball one. And swing and miss by Fugit. Fugit struck out his first time at the plate. Will be grounded down to first. And Bird makes the play. 3 unassisted. Route number 3, and that will end the top of the fourth. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth with the score. Breathitt 4, Hazard 3.
You need open heart surgery. Words no one wants to hear. But when it becomes your reality, you deserve care built on trust. At Hazard ARH, open heart surgery is performed by Dr. James Shoptaw, a cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw and his team are with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. ARH, more for Appalachia.
you're starting out or starting over, your next chapter begins here. Enroll now for spring 2026 courses at Hazard Community and Technical College. HCTC meets you where you are with flexible online and in-person classes, short-term programs, and hands-on training for in-demand careers. When you choose HCTC, you're choosing opportunity, support, and a community that believes in you. Call 606-487-3293 to enroll today.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
All right, bottom of the fourth coming at you here in Breathitt County. Yes. Put over here. Cage Ellis, the 9 hole. Cage was out third to first at bat. First pitch misses away in the dirt. Ball one. Misses high, 2-0. Riley. Down 3-0 on Ellis. Yeah, 3-1. He gets that one at the knees. 4 strike one. Strike 2. Probably fights back to run the count full. Inside for ball 4. So that'll be a leadoff walk for Cage Ellis here in the fourth. That will take us to the top of the lineup with Blake Hudson. Blake is 1 for 1 so far. He has singled and scored and walked in his 2 plate appearances. Roll over to first. Ellis back in plenty of time. Roll over again. Ellis back again in plenty of time. Hudson squares, bunts it back to the pitcher. Probably able to make the play to first to get the out. So sacrifice by Blake Hudson, is out 1-3 for out number 1. And that will move Cage Ellis up to second with Jake Fugit come to the plate. Jake has hit the ball hard twice. Left field. Davidson taking a few steps back there. Out in left. Ball's going to be chopped up the third base line. Going to be foul. Little able to make the stab it while it was foul there. 0-1. 1. And he's going to hit that to center field and goes back, makes the catch out there. Going to have a tag, throw to third. And Ellis cannot advance. So 2-way. That'll bring up Sebastian Howard. Say he's going to get the intentional pass here.
Number 34,
Yep.
Sebastian Howard.
That's the third of the game.
Then you've been so
So they're not going to let Sebastian swing the bat here, probably, is Coach Dean. Wolf County used the same program in the All-A championship game.
Never been the type to.
So 2 outs, runners on first and second here for Jaden Hudson. Jaden has singled and walked. He's not been retired so far in the game. 1 for 1. Swings and fouls that one away. That'll be 0-1. This going to be grounded just foul down the first base line. 0-2 on Jaden Hudson. Kobe Bird on deck. Hoping to see an at bat this inning. That's able to hold up on that one. Ball misses inside. 1-2. Little calls time. Goes out to speak to Bradley. Hudson will step back in. 1-2 away. Runners on first and second. Bobcats man in scoring position. Ellis on the move. And called strike 3. And that will end the inning as Hudson goes down looking. So after 4 complete, it's Breathitt 4, Hazard 3 here in a good one, folks, on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolf County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolf County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolf County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolf County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolf County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Folks, headed to the top of the fifth. It'll be Trace Kincaid coming to the plate. Trace has struck out and walked, so he's 0 for 1 in the game. Lights come on here by the lake.
Last time Trace walked, ended up scoring and starting that rally for the Bulldogs.
Calls the throw over to first. It got away. Little came through with the RBI single, and then another error gave the Bulldogs 2 more. First pitch to Kincaid misses low. Ball 1. Kincaid rips that one down the right field line. Going to be in play. He's on his horse. Headed into second with a stand-up. No, he's on the dirt with a double for Trace Kincaid. Leadoff double.
Nice piece of running there.
It was. He was ready to go. Of course, on the left-hand side of the plate, he was on his horse and makes it in there. Almost overran the bag was the play out there at second. So that will bring up Jacoby Little. Jacoby with the RBI back in the third inning. Brought in Kincaid. Little squares, bunts it down the first base line, foul. Oh, 1. Big run out there at second. Tying run to even this game up. If the Bulldogs can get it home in the top of the fifth. Getting late in this one. Both pitchers over 70 pitches now coming into this inning. And one misses high. Kincaid is really halfway to third. And he invited the throw down to second. See if the Bobcats can execute the rundown. It's going to be at the fifth throw here. Kincaid's still on the move and is going to get tagged out. So Kincaid is picked off for out number 1. He had a huge secondary down there. And his secondary lead, he was more than halfway to third base. And so Breathitt able to catch him in that position and get the rundown for out number 1.
Is it
so
1-1 count or 0-1?
You know, I don't know.
I thought
it has to be 1-1 because the first pitch was bunted foul. That one in the dirt. Yeah. Jace's got 2-1 here on the board. Ball's going to be hit by Little right through third base down there, and we'll call that a base hit. So back-to-back base hits here. To open fifth inning. Little hitting it well. Davidson will step in. He's singled. Squares to bunt. Little's on the move. Takes it easily down there to second base. So It's back in scoring position. That was wild.
Okay.
Pitch was high. Davidson swung after the ball was in the mid.
Yeah.
And 1 ball, 1 strike. I didn't know what
It's
to say
almost
there
a
for a second, you
practice
know?
swing,
Yeah,
I
I know.
thought.
Ball's going to be hit deep to center field. Jake Fugit drifts back, makes the catch. Well, number 2, no tag. And that will bring up Ross Logan. I really don't know what that was. So. Four, 3. 2-away now here in the top of the 5th inning. Logan will step in. He has struck out and reached on an error, so he's 0 for 2. Strike called. More able to catch a plate that time. Breaking ball is low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball is low again. 2-1 to Ross Logan. Ball's going to be hit down to third. Gloved by Spencer. Throw to first is off again. And going to be another error by Breathitt. And we'll score another run. So that's the second.
Ties it up.
E5. And Jacoby Little comes around to score. We're tied at 4. Bring up Isaiah Johnson. So that would have been out 3. So that makes that run unearned as well. Johnson over at first. Or Logan over at first. I'm sorry. And Isaiah Johnson steps in. He's grounded it short both times today to Sebastian Howard. So it's cued right back here at us. 0-2. Strike called, and that will be out 3. So Johnson goes down looking for out number 3, but not before the Bulldogs get another earned run to make it 4-4 headed to the bottom of the 5th.
At Juniper Health, great care begins with people you know, familiar faces. Rooted in the mountains of eastern Kentucky, we are nationally recognized. We provide award-winning care right here in your backyard. We're on your roads, in your schools, at your front door. This is our home too. Juniper Health, world-class care, hometown heart.
Appalachia's #1 motorsports dealer since 2007, YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality off-road vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 5 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, Painesville, Ashland, or Pound. or you can always visit us online at ypkmotorsports.com.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Bottom of the 5th inning coming at you here. 4-4. Tied up as now folks looking at the pitch count out there. Moore now is up to 87 pitches through 4.5, through 4 complete. Next pitch will be the 70th for Fraley. Breathitt will send to the plate Kobe Bird, Tatum Moore, and Wyatt Spencer here in the bottom of the 5th. Bird steps in. First pitch from Fraley misses away for ball 1.
Rowdy dugout down there.
Mm-hmm. We're right on top of them. We get all the noise right up here on us. Bird hits that one down the left field line. Davidson's on his horse down there. Not going to get to it. That is deep in the corner. And Kobe Bird is going to be on his way to second base. That's a stand-up double. Lead off. So Kobe gets the Bobcats going here in the bottom of the 5th with the double. That will bring up Tatum Moore. Tatum has flown out to left, flown out to right in his 2 plate appearances here. Chance to really help himself out here. Nobody out. Looks like we're going to have a pitch runner here for a run and re-enter here for Bird. See who's he going to be. Who he going to be. 14. Simeon Fisher. And nobody else. Simeon on second. And Moore ready to step in. That'll be a run re-enter here for Kobe Bird. Well, he hit that ball deep out there. That was a well-struck ball just inside the line. Davidson had to go a long way to get it. Fisher off second. And Moore whaps that one straight back up the middle. Hit hard. Fisher got chugging right now. And the throw is going to be no throw as Fisher comes in. One pitch, one swing by Tatum Moore ties us up. Or actually puts the Bobcats back on top. I'm sorry. With the single RBI for Tatum Moore. Fisher chugs around the score, puts the Bobcats on top 5-4.
Good move putting the Speedy Fisher out there.
Well, oh, yeah. Kobe Bird is an offensive guard.
Yeah.
Not the most fleet of foot, but he motored into second there. Oh, the deep ball to start this one off. Mound visit here from Little. There's nobody in the pen right now for Hazard. I think they're just going to roll with Fraley. 5-4. Still nobody out. Throw to first. And we're back in time. Tatum Moore was waiting on that lead, was late on that first pitch fastball, and he laced it right back up the middle for the RBI single. Good piece of hitting. Throw to first again. Moore back in plenty of time. Moore faked the going. Stop and pull back. Would have made it. Need to go. Square throw down to second, and Moore's in there. As ball cannot be handled out there. So Tatum Moore with the stolen second base at second. Let's runner back in scoring position here with nobody out. Spencer did square to bunt that time, pulled it back. See that it ran to Andrew Howard's face. His dad there's watching the game on Facebook, and he was kind of explaining what his thought was on that swing by Davidson there, that it was a fake bunt, pull back, and that he swung to make it harder on the catcher to make the throw. So yeah, that makes sense. And Andrew knows the game well. So I'll go with that. Darren, how's that sound?
Sounds good.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks for that. All my time of years of baseball in high school and college, I had never seen it, but that makes absolute sense. 5-4. Moore out there. He and Kincaid playing peekaboo. And Spencer's going to hit it back to the mound. That was not a bunt, but just as good as he. That's going to be an absolute excellent sacrifice there. We'll call it a bunt. 1-3 for out number one and give him a sacrifice to take away the bat there. But that was accomplished the job, and that'll bring up Adam Spencer. Spencer has singled and grounded to third in his two plate appearances. So he's 1 for 2. Chance here with 1 run in the inning to give the Bobcats another with a base hit. Fraley going to go from the stretch. With Moore on third, goes with the inside move to third. Johnson was not expecting that, not even on the bag. And caught it. He's
I'm getting a pretty big lead off third.
Coach Matt Bird out to talk with Brian Napper about something on that play. Moore creeping on down the line. Spencer squares, pulls back. High 1-0 on Adam Spencer. Let's remind folks, we were going to stream the academic boosters here in Breathitt County tomorrow night like we always do. I was going to take pictures, but that is not going to happen this year. So we will not have anything on tomorrow night or Wednesday that I know of. Thursday night we'll be down in Wolf County for Wolf and Breathitt. Inside move again, and Johnson was charging. One 0 on Spencer. Squares, they're going to bunt it back to the pitcher. Throw to plate is not going to be in time. Bad choice there, as actually the throw down to first almost got him.
Yeah.
As Spencer with the RBI single bunt and scores. Tatum Moore able to slide in, gives the Bobcats 2 here in the inning. Now 1 away Actually, I didn't. We have to go back and look at that. That was really close down there at first.
Yeah. I think he beat him.
Ellis squares again. And that ball is high. Throw down to second. And Spencer's going to be in there. Ball goes on into center field. So stolen base by Adam Spencer. And the Bobcats trade places out there as he goes into second. Big Cage Ellis ball missed for ball one. He's got a chance to sacrifice him on over to third or swing away. Blake Hudson on deck. Bobcats up 6-4 now. Pitch is low. 2-0. Ellis is going to hit that one in the air to left field. Davidson's there for the catch. Route number 2. That will bring up Blake Hudson with 2 away.
Number 1, Blake Hudson.
Hudson is 1 for 1 in his 3 plate appearances. He's singled and scored, walked and sacrificed.
Productive night.
Mm-hmm. Hudson brothers usually are very productive in each game. First pitch, and Hudson's going to line that into left field. Davidson goes over and is able to make the catch for out number 3. Wow, nice diving catch out there by Quint Davidson. That ball was hit on a line. He's able to make the play for final out, but the Bobcats get 2 to go up 6-4, headed to the top of the 6th inning.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone and give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5550.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Top of the 6th coming at you here by the lake in Breathitt County. Hazard and Breathitt County locked in a good one here. 6-4 Bobcats. Hazard will send Fraley, Davidson, and Young to the plate to face Tatum Moore. Scoreboard has him at 87 pitches up to this point. First pitch by Moore is poured in there for strike one. Still good velocity here in the sixth inning. Breaking ball is off the plate for ball one. 1-1. Fraley so far has walked and gone down swinging. Breaking ball. Okay. Called. Ball two. Full foul. Evens the count 2 balls, 2 strikes. Leadoff batter here in the sixth for Hazard. Excited to get up to Hazard. Haven't been up there this year to see the new CC Linden Field, all the facilities up there, and the softball complex. Look great on Facebook. Breaking ball just misses. Runs the count full. Inside. Oh, that one got him. So that will be a HBP on Jaden Fraley to open the sixth. That will bring up Terry Davidson. Terry has struck out and walked his 2 plate appearances, so he's 0 for 1. Fraley, let's see if we have a courtesy for him as the pitcher. Don't see anybody moving. Moore, and that ball is going to be bunted down the first baseline. That's an excellent bunt. Moore, excellent play to get over there as Bird went back to the bag. So good sacrifice by Terry Davidson. That ball was all the way down to first base at the edge of the grass. Moore had to go over and make the play and backhanded for out number 1. And that will bring up Zach Young. Zach has struck out, and he popped a bunt back up, in which Moore made another great athletic play and laid out to make the catch here in front of the plate. So 1 away. First pitch is going to be fouled straight back by Young for strike 1. Mound visit here by Hudson. High. It's count at 1-1. And high again from Moore. 2 balls, 1 strike. Moore with the 2-1 could be fouled away. Evens the count 2 balls, 2 strikes. That is back out of play. Hudson gave it a look, but was away. Two, 1 away. 2-2 is low. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Zach Young. And Young cues that one off the end of the bat. Stay alive. 3-2. Time called by Young just as Moore was getting ready to go in to lift his foot there. Full count, 3-2-1 away. Runner on second. Pitch is low. Wow, that was a good-looking pitch, but just called just low. So it's going to be a walk for Young. Fourth walk of the game for Moore. This will bring up Fugit. Going to bunt this one back to Moore. Not going to look at third. Will play over to Ellis. So he is out 1-4 for out number 2, and that will bring up Kincaid here with runners on second and third. Big time situation here in this game for both Kincaid and Tatum Moore. Let's see if we're going to get Coach Combs going to come out. Let's see if we're going to get a pitch and change. Or, yep.
Is there a rule on visits? I think it's a second visit.
2 per inning.
Oh, okay.
See no action yet, but he has handed the ball to Bash Howard. So, not really for. Now here comes Jaden Hudson out.
Come out of the
So
dugout.
let's see what the end result is here. Looks like it's going to be Jaden Hudson coming in the game. Okay, so we're going to take a break, folks. Let's have a pitching change, and we'll be right back at you here on Bluegrass Sports Nation for Trace Kincaid coming to the plate in a big situation here.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life. Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time. Located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agricultural equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Lampride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7261. All right, folks, welcome back. So we've got Jaden Hudson coming in the game here to pitch for Breathitt County. This is going to be Hudson's 10th appearance of the season. Going to be his 4th in relief. 1.02 ERA, 4-1 on the year. So he will face Kincaid, who had ripped a double last time up, walked and scored in the third and struck out in the first. So lefty-lefty matchup here. Coach Combs goes with the percentages to bring in his main lefty, and then they put him on to load up the bases, which is the smart thing to do because, to keep the force at any base here at this point, you never can tell. But that will bring up Jacoby, who has had 2 base hits his last time with an RBI. He's hit the ball very well here tonight. So be the matchup with Hudson and Little. First pitch is ripped down the third base line, grabbed by Spencer, and going to be out. Oh, Wyatt Spencer with the play down at third and made it to third base. Wow, bang, bang play there. The out is called, and that will end it. Wow, what a play there by Wyatt Spencer. So that will end the inning with the score 6-4 Breathitt County.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic. Offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, x-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields, offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
All right, folks, bottom of the sixth inning. Breathitt will send to the plate Jake Fugit, Sebastian Howard, and Jaden Hudson. Jaden Hudson comes into the game on the mound, throws one pitch, and gets out of that jam after the intentional walk. So
great play at third there.
Yeah, Wyatt Spencer has had a couple of errors over there on throws, but man, he buried that ball down the line. Great play and made the out. So spectacular, best play of the game right there by Wyatt Spencer. A game saver, as that would have scored two easily. Hudson steps in, has flown out to left. He's going to put the ball on the ground this time. Kincaid waits it out, makes the throw, and gets in by bang, bang play. So one pitch, one out here for Fraley. And that would bring up Sebastian Howard. They're we'll put him on with the bases empty. So Howard trots down to first, fourth intentional walk of the game for him.
Never been the type to make amends. It was at an 8, we like to.
Hudson ready to rock. First pitch is in there for strike one. Jaden has singled, walked, and went down looking. So 1 for 2. Throw to first. Howard's back. Howard's on the move. Bunt is missed, but Howard swaps the base. So Sebastian with another stolen base here in the game. Nope, that's his first. It's wild pitch earlier it picked up. Chance here. One out for Hudson. Drive in another insurance run, going to the seventh.
I believe the count's 0-2. Not sure, but that's what the scoreboard's showing.
Early to the plate, misses high. 1-2. Inside. It's count 2-2. Hudson fouls that one away. Right by that car down there. Whew. Gentleman sitting in it. I was kind of waiting to see what happened there. On the third base line, you see probably about less than 5 feet away here, right by that one. 2-2. Steal. Hudson gets a piece. Stay alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Howard's on the move. The ball's going to be hit into center field. And nice piece of hit and run right there actually run and hit as Howard's on the move. And nice swing by Hudson. Just cut down a swing, hit it right back up the middle for the RBI single. Puts the Bobcats on top 7-4.
Intentional walk comes back to bottom there.
Yep. I don't see the strategy in that with the bases empty, to be honest with you. But Hudson comes through. First pitch to Bird. He's going to hit that one into left center. Young backs up, makes the catch. Out number 2. That will bring up Tatum Moore.
Next.
With Jaden Hudson on first.
Tatum Moore.
Moore stands to get the win out of this one if the Bobcats can hold in the 7th. Bobcats 7 runs on 8 hits so far, but the 3 errors has given Hazard 4 unearned runs up to this plate. Moore hits that one deep. Davidson's there for the catch, so that'll end the bottom of the 6th, and we'll go to the top of the 7th with the Bobcats on top, 7-4.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad, turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
In life and in this community, trust means everything. We lift each other up and show up for our families, our neighbors, and our team. Because together, we're stronger. And when it matters most, we trust ARH to be there. With compassionate care, trusted service, and a commitment to every patient, every time. This is more than a community. It's home. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for trusting ARH.
Bottom of the seventh coming at you here, folks, as it will be Jaden Hudson to try to close this one down for Breathitt County. 7-4 game. Hazard will send to the plates Clint Davidson, Ross Logan, and Isaiah Johnson. They're going to need 3 to extend, 4 to take the lead. Been a good one here for sure. I'm going to take the opportunity, folks. Don't do it very often, but appreciate, of course, about election time. We don't run election stuff here on BSM, but appreciate all the support that I've received out there this time around. Hopefully give us another chance to be a county attorney for another 4 years here in Breathitt County. Before we close it down, been a pleasure, and also a pleasure bringing all these ball games throughout Eastern Kentucky over the last since we started streaming in 2019. It's our 7th year of streaming. We'll hopefully have quite a few of the regional games on for you. We know we're going to have the 55th district tournament, but we've always made a practice of bringing you all the region games, both softball and baseball. But we'll see how that works out this year. So Davidson will step in. He has flown to right, flown to center, and singled and scored in the game. First pitch is in the dirt. Tatum Moore now has moved behind the plate, his normal position, but he's not on the mound. Adam Spencer in left, and Cage Ellis has gone out to right. Blake Hudson at second, going to be a leadoff base hit for Clint Davidson. Well hit ball. Second hit of the game for Clint, single. And that will bring up Ross Logan. Logan has struck out, and he has reached on 2 errors, on throwing errors to first base from on E5s. Bulldogs with a leadoff single by Davidson. First pitch to Logan, fouls it off. Nice play by Johnson there in the on-deck circle. Ball low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Or is they fouled the first one off?
No. So
Ball's fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out here, top of the 7th. Bulldogs down to their final 3 outs. Need 3 to tie, 4 to get on take the lead here on the board. That ball's going to be hit too short. Bash Howard gets it to Hudson. Then they flip it. 6-4-3. As the Bobcats turn the 6-4-3 for 2 outs here, and the Bulldogs are down to their final out. Nicely done by Howard, Hudson, and Bird. Johnson will step in, has grounded to short twice, and gone down looking. Hudson. Don't know if we'll see him again Thursday. He's pitched both games against Wolf so far this year. He has thrown very few pitches so far since he came on. He got out of the 6th with 1 pitch. That double play takes out a bunch. Misses away. Misses away again, 2-1. Foul back, evens up 2-2 on Isaiah Johnson. Ball is going to be a base hit to center. Well done by Johnson. Single right back up the middle. That will bring up pitcher Jaden Fraley. Fraley's walked, struck out, and been hit by a pitch in the game so far. So he is 0 for 1. Fouled away. So force at first or second here for the Bobcats. Ball is hit in the gap and going to be all the way to the wall here as Logan. That's Johnson able to come all the way around and score from first. Well done there by Fraley. An excellent stroke to the gap in left center. The RBI double makes it 7-5, and that'll bring up Terry Davidson. Still 2 away. Runner on second. First pitch by Hudson is outside. Fouled away by Davidson. That car is in danger again, but it's beside of it. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. And Davidson swings and misses. 1-2. Ball's going to be hit to second. Blake Hudson goes over, makes the play and the out, and that will end it. Bobcats get the 7-5 win here by the lake. Well, folks, we'll take one break for one commercial. Be right back to close her down here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
In life and in this community, trust means everything. We lift each other up and show up for our families, our neighbors, and our team. Because together, we're stronger. And when it matters most, we trust ARH to be there. With compassionate care, trusted service, and a commitment to every patient, every time. This is more than a community. It's home. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for trusting ARH.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Good one here tonight for you on Bluegrass Sports Nation. 7-5 Breathitt County as they get the win. Tatum Moore gets the win. And Jaden Fraley will get the loss. Pitched really well, did Jaden Fraley, after that opening inning where Breathitt got 3 in the first. But Tatum Moore gets the win, 7-5 here in this one, and they're going to be closed it out. I don't know if he qualified for a save. I guess he does because the winning tying run was on base when he came in, so he got a 4-out save. Did Jaden Hudson. In this one, Bobcats moved to 18-7 on the year. Hazard 12-12. So great job here by Darren, always producing this game, folks. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on Thursday night. Again, no academic boosters tomorrow night. That has been canceled, so we usually stream that, bring the academic side to you as well, but we will not, obviously. So we'll see you on Thursday night from Campton, as it's the Bobcats and the Wolves here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Bobcats 7-5.